Hello and welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm Arkayla. I'm a channel, a healer and an alchemist. And every single week I offer free oracle card readings to give you guidance for your upcoming week. This week I am going to be using the oracle card pack called the Oracle of Delphi by Suzy Cherub. And I have 3 cards here. So if you want to choose a number between 1 and 3, head to the comments below this video, and there you'll find a timestamp with a link that will take you directly to your chosen reading. I'll see you there. So if you've chosen card number 1, this is your card. And what this card says immediately to me is that you're going through quite a bit at the moment. And actually what's coming through here very clearly is that actually what you're experiencing is a really big upgrade, and your guides are very closely supporting and empowering you through this experience. So it feels to me as though you're in a strong place, but not necessarily a good place. So it feels like you feel okay, but you're aware that things are not easy for you at the moment. There's a lot of energy. We've got an upcoming eclipse. There's just been a new moon. And so you're feeling fragile and yet strong at the same time. And the strength is coming from a place of feeling assured that no matter what comes up, you're going to navigate it. And actually, the past few months have shown you that you are entitled to feel a sense of satisfaction and well-being in who you've become and what you're capable of. The experience you're currently having, though it's disconcerting, it's not rocking you to your very core. It's just a bit uncomfortable because it just feels like things are shifting and kind of coming to a sense of climax, and you're not entirely sure how to move forward yet because there's actually a lot kind of going on mentally, a lot of thoughts, there's a lot recalibrating, a lot of shifting, and you might actually have memories or flashes of the past coming up quite a lot at the moment. And that's actually because what's coming up for you is being transformed. And a lot of the stories and beliefs that are being transformed are connected to these past experiences. But as I said, it's not as if your world is falling apart. Far from it. It's actually that you feel quite strong and you've hit this new paradigm of experience, which is bringing things up, but not in an unhelpful way, in a way that you know on a deeper level is actually really helpful because it's kind of clearing anything that really isn't in proper alignment yet and helping it come into entrainment with your most dominant feeling, which is this strength, this strong new vibration that you're adjusting to being a part of, is just kind of highlighting any remaining aspects of you that have been out of kilter with this direction that you're heading in. And so there are these 2 cats on this card, either side of you. And this tells me that your guides are helping you. They're kind of holding space for you. But also there could be people around you that are also holding space for you. So it could be your partner, could be family members, parents or children, or good friends. But it feels to me like you're not alone. And it doesn't feel like you're leaning on anyone. It's more just they're there. They have made their support clear to you. And I have the sense that this is new for you. Maybe being supported is not something that you've experienced a lot of in your life. And it's a kind of support that you appreciate. It's not overbearing. It's not claustrophobic. It's just powerfully there. And so the guidance for this week, let's see, what is the guidance for this week? To keep looking up. And what that means is don't get caught up in the thoughts that will pull you down. Try and keep yourself in a space that helps you keep perspective. This is a phase you're going through. It's a clearing out. Don't get caught up in it, believing that this is it, that this is where you're at. It's not. It's a phase that needs to be moved through. And keeping your connection with your heart will really help you. So literally, you'll find yourself getting caught up here. Bring yourself, take your awareness, your consciousness to this part, the middle of your chest. We're not looking for the organ of the heart. We really want the heart chakra, the heart energy center. Just taking your attention to that place, you will immediately feel the ease that comes from that. And that will just help you maintain a beautiful perspective in relation to a lot of the mental narratives that are coming through, but always remembering that this is all working for you. It's just highlighting the aspects of your being that are not yet in full alignment with the dominant vibration that you are holding, which is this really strong, clear understanding of the caliber of being that you are becoming and the gifts that you wish to express and hold in yourself. And this clarity is becoming stronger and stronger. And these aspects that are coming up are just going to start aligning. So I hope that that's helpful. Take it easy this week. Be mindful of what's happening and just keep coming back to the heart. Keep coming back to the heart. Sending you lots of love. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye. If you chose card number 2, this is your card. So with this card, what's coming through quite strongly is that you've been doing a lot of shadow work. And this has just been very necessary. It's been a big part of your journey. But they want you to know that the end of this journey is very much in sight now. And the work that you have been doing, and it may not have even been consciously, shadow work really is about feeling into the parts of ourselves that are deeply uncomfortable in many cases, and becoming more and more aware of our subconscious behaviors, beliefs, and patterns, and integrating them, becoming familiar with them, accepting them, working with them, transforming them, and healing them, so that we become more whole, so that there isn't such a big part of us that is unseen, unwitnessed, and unhonored. And this is the journey that you have been on, and it hasn't been an easy one. And you have done a lot of healing in this regard. And there's a lot of sacred feminine goddess energy around you. So whether it doesn't matter what you physically identify as, what that says really is that there's been a lot of healing required around the feminine in the bloodlines, in the karmic journey that you've experienced. And what's quite clear is that it has required you to really look deeply at things, because it feels like there's been a lot hidden. And now what's coming through is the part of you that has been hidden is preparing to be seen and step out from the shadow. So it feels like you're moving towards this place of completion in many ways, which is really wonderful. It's been quite a big hero's journey, quite a big healing journey. And they want you to know that the light is in sight. The end of the tunnel, rather, is in sight. And there will be a doorway, an opportunity that presents itself. But for now, for this week, what they really would like you to recognize is self-credit, really, honoring yourself for the work that you've done, and really recognizing and taking the time to reflect on the person you were and the person you now are, and how much of that has had to just come from you choosing to show up for yourself. No one has done this for you. This has all been you. And your guides are really inviting you to take a lot of satisfaction, a lot of gratitude for yourself around this. So I feel this week is a week of contemplation and reflection. And though the journey isn't over, you have developed a real mastery of sitting with discomfort, really, and being able to transform it into energy that serves you. And this is a skill that is going to serve you for the rest of your time. And that was something that was a big part of this lifetime experience on a soul level. So yes, as I said, a lot of honoring you, your work, and also excitement for what is to come. So take this week gently. Look after yourself, reflect on these things, and yeah, maybe entertain this gentle knowing that this is coming to fruition, it's coming to completion. And please don't see that as a kind of, whew, I'm there. See it more as, wow, what a journey this has been, and I'm so proud of myself for everything that I have become and what I have learned along the way. Really honor it like a graduation experience, maybe. So I hope that's helpful. I hope it resonates, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. So if you chose card number 3, this is your card. And this card came up a few weeks ago, and it was all about kind of recognizing that you're about to step into this new paradigm, this new version of yourself. And what this is now saying is you're here. It's done. And this week is really the catalyst for this new version of you that you're stepping into. And what's coming up now is maybe some slight resistance to this new version of you. And that's really about you letting go and learning to receive all of the gifts that are coming your way. Because in the vibration that you're now embodying, you are automatically going to magnetize to you and attract all the things. So whatever that looks like for you, it could be opportunity, could be abundance, it could be both those things, could be love, all of the things that you have been actually longing for quite some time, but in the last year really have been able to really align your energy to the frequency in which they all are in, because that's actually what this has all been about. Kind of the energy you've had to move out of is this sense of lack. And what you're really moving into is this understanding that you're inherently abundant. And you've really grasped that. You've really embodied that in so many ways. And really what's taking place this week is you fully surrendering to that and allowing it to just pour in. It's like there's this little gate in your heart that just has to open and say, oh wow, I'm here. I can just chill now. I've done the work. I'm here. It might feel too good to be true, but it's not. It is true, and it's my life, and this is rather wonderful, and I just want to enjoy it. And then that resistance, which comes from a place of, oh, I can't relax yet. I haven't quite got there. All of that is resistance. Just let that go. And if you need help, call out, get some help from a therapist, a healer. If you want some support from me, please reach out below. This is really a wonderful week for you. And this eclipse, I feel, is going to be this big sort of energetic amplification and catalyst of this really amazing period in your life of great abundance. And I'm excited for you. And I think, just really allowing is the key for you this week. Moving yourself into a space of great receiving and letting your heart feel the acceptance of what is good and enjoying it. I hope this resonates. Have a wonderful week. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.